Hi everybody and welcome to my channel. My name is Lau and you are Budget Busting with Lau. I am so grateful to have you guys here today, and it is January 6th, 2023. We all made it healthy hopefully this year, and we will be doing great and big things this year. So this year for me will be a little different because obviously I will be doing my budgets here online or on YouTube, so you guys will actually be able to see me do them as I go. And also my 21-year-old son, who happens to have high functioning autism, asked me if he could do them with me. And I absolutely love the idea that as he is getting older and he needs certain type of structure, that he is, I guess, identifying it for himself, and that he's asking for the help that he needs, which is amazing for me. Collectively, me and my husband have 6 kids, so the idea that our 21, 18-year-olds are responsible and needing to do what they do is absolutely amazing for us. So, like I said, this time, what you see out here is my son's paycheck. My son works anywhere between 2 days to 4 days a week. He has been working since he was 18, and his check does tend to vary quite a bit. So we are going to be budgeting, like I said, low income budgeting for him, but we're going to be going off of, I guess it's going to be a little more off of his wants. Me and my husband do provide everything here in the household, so he doesn't really need anything, but since he's been working and making his own money, he wants to provide and I guess be an adult and take care of his own things, which I absolutely applaud. So what you are going to be seeing here is he's worked 4 days this week, so his check was a little bigger. We have already separated the money that he pays for rent every month, and we've also separated his cell phone payment. We have also off the top already taken off $40, which is his eating out money for the week. So we are now going to be doing his other 6 envelopes. Because he kind of brought it up to me a little late notice, I would say, his envelopes aren't done up as much as I would like them to. They're just the envelopes at this moment, but we're able to keep track of what he needs and stuff. I am going to be ordering him a binder. I do have these 2 binders myself. I got them both on Amazon. I love Amazon. I absolutely love Amazon. I paid for both of them, I believe, a little bit under $14 for both. They both arrived about 3-4 days afterwards, and that's with the holidays going on and everything. Let me go ahead and show you. They do have everything you need. So this one here is for the main items, the groceries. Food is really eating out for me, and then my car and stuff like that. And then we do have the savings funds, the drops, or the beauty items, the things that I need but aren't imperative for me to put in, things like that are in here. Again, both of these guys were under $14, so it was definitely an amazing deal to get online. To get it on Amazon, I would definitely recommend it. So right now for his, we are going to start with $215. I'm going to go ahead and count it out. Again, this is the first time that I'm going to be filming, so I don't really have a very nice cash holder. I kind of did with what I had. Hopefully it'll work for now. And if you guys happen to have any recommendations or anything that you absolutely love that helps you be able to budget a little better, I would definitely love to hear it. You guys can post it on, comment it on my video, or post it, send me a message or whatnot. I'm definitely interested, but for me, it also has to be cost effective. So I want to make sure that it's not too overdone for me. So let's go ahead and start counting. So we're going to start with the 20s. We have 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. Put this guy in the back there. We have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Sorry, I am slightly weird about all the money facing the same way. 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 200, 5, 10, and 15. All right, so we have $215 that we're going to start off with. So very first thing we are going to do is, he likes to have his own groceries, his own snack. We do have a second fridge that we installed in the garage, so that way whenever he bought his Hot Pockets, his Jimmy Dean's breakfast snacks or whatnot, he had them in the garage. He had his own refrigerator, so he could feel comfortable with putting whatever he wanted in there. So he likes to provide his own snacks here and there, other than, I mean, not everybody wants to eat what mom always makes, especially as they're older. So we are going to be doing $50, and I've already pre-written it out on this little slip. Again, I don't have the budget sheets for him yet. I will be getting them as soon as possible. Hopefully we will be better prepared. If anything, by the third video we will be better prepared for this. So groceries, we're doing $50 for him, so it's 20, 40, just count that out, 20, 40, 45, 50. And then we're going to put the slip and this together so he can keep track as he uses it. Again, it is weekly that he gets paid, so $50 should mean $50 for groceries, and he has another $40 to eat out with. I think he should be fine. It is the first time that we're going to be doing it for him, so we'll be able to kind of eyeball it and see how it goes. I'll put that on the side for now. And then we have pets. My son has 2 kittens. Well, not really kittens anymore, I suppose, but he has 2 cats that he absolutely adores, and he spoils these little cats rotten. They not only get food, but they get treats, and he buys them toys quite often to keep them entertained, and he gives them baths once a month, I believe, so his shampoo and whatnot for his kittens he needs. So every week we are going to be providing $25 for his kittens to have what they need. So let's go ahead and count that out. Too much. So it's 20 and 5. So 25. This one I just noticed I did it backwards. I'm gonna have to change that because it's going to drive me insane. But for now, there we go. We have 25. Personal, my son actually enjoys it. He didn't like it when he was younger. Something about the noise of the buzzer really bothered him. And I know it's the autism part, that those high frequency noises and stuff like that really just don't mesh well with it. But as he's gotten older, he has let his hair grow out, but he has an undercut. And we go and have his undercut shaved at least twice every 2 weeks or whatnot. Maybe a little longer depending on the season or whatnot, but on average every 2 weeks. So he wants to make sure that we have money put aside. He is doing $25 a week, and he said that with the personal he's going to be adding his shampoo, conditioner, and his bath items, things like that he needs. His haircut obviously isn't $25 a week, or $50 every 2 weeks, but we want to make sure that he can tip the girls, he says, and that he has what he needs. So $25 a week is what we're going to be putting in here. So we have 20 and 5. He actually goes to the same place every 2 weeks. He goes to the exact same place. The ladies there are just amazing. He goes to a Great Clips, believe it or not, and they are very, very sweet. They seem to be quite experienced at working with kids with special needs, so he absolutely loves going there. He knows the staff now, and it's awesome. I'm really, really grateful for them. Okay, so we have clothes. Everybody who has a boy knows that they either fall in one or two categories. They either absolutely love shopping or they absolutely hate shopping. My son hates shopping. He doesn't like to be in the store too long. So because where he works, he does have to have a set type of attire that he wears every day for work. Is how I've gotten him to be able to go shopping a little more frequently. And now the battle is his going out clothes, his not working day off clothing is what we're working on. So right now we are going to be providing $50 a week for his clothing. Like I said, obviously these will fluctuate a little bit more. Not the groceries and the pets, I believe, but everything else might fluctuate a little bit more here and there based on what he gets paid. But right now we are going to provide $50 for clothing. He does need to get some t-shirts and some, I think, a pair of pants or something else so that he looks a little, well, better dressed. Not necessarily like he's $1 million, but I need him to look presentable somewhat. So let's go ahead and count that out. So, ooh, made a shake there. Okay. So it's 20, 30, 40, and 50. $50 for clothing. And then we have medical. He's been asking a lot of questions about how medical works. We provide his medical insurance, obviously, right now, but he has had questions about how it works or whatnot. So this was one of the things that he wanted to add on, is his paying his own medical copays. So I think he's going to be quite surprised the first time he has to pay it. So I want him to start saving up a little bit here and there so it's not such a shocker if something was to come up. I know he does qualify for Social Security disability with his autism, but really I raised him and his brothers and sisters exactly the same. I didn't differentiate at all them growing up, what they were taught, how they were behaviors, things like that. So we've never really kind of thought about it until just recently that maybe that's something that we need to look into. I honestly have no idea where I would start, to be honest with you, if we were to enroll him in that. I do know that they provide free medical insurance for him if he had Social Security disability. I really don't know where I would even begin to do that. So if you have any tips, I'm more than happy to listen. So right now, his medical, we're going to put $25 aside for him, just to kind of add up here and there. So I'm going to get these guys. Oh, where's my brain going? Okay. So 10, 25. So here we're doing 25. For medical. And last but not least is entertainment. So my son goes with his dad every other weekend still. He still likes to keep that schedule to be around his father. So when they go to the movies, they go to Six Flags, things like that. So I want to make sure that he isn't overspending when he goes, that he's not just overly paying for people like that. Because he happens to be a very empathetic child. I just want to make sure that he's not overdoing. So what we've chosen is, and we talked about this together, is we're going to separate entertainment money. So that way he has specific amounts of money that he's able to spend, so he's not overspending for other people when he goes out. So let's go ahead. We should have $40 left over. So it's 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, and 40. So let's snap $40 for entertainment. So again, he has 6 envelopes set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This is again the very first time that we are doing this for him, so hopefully this will be a really good go. Kind of get him in the habit of saving up some money here and there, because his paychecks tend to fluctuate quite a bit and he doesn't make a lot of money because he is part-time. I don't necessarily know that I'm going to be doing a lot of saving challenges for him. We will be doing a coin jar, and we do have a jar that he's already previously before put dollar bills in there, so we're just going to accumulate all the ones that he gets and just add them onto them as we go. I just want to make sure, every 3 months, every 6 months, we can kind of go through the jar and see where he's at, change out the bigger bills or the ones for bigger bills, cash those out or whatnot, and just see where he ends up at the end of the year. Again, I really just started doing this for him after he brought it up, but I want to make sure that when he moves out, if he moves out, of course, he is able to budget and save on his own. Now we will be doing these videos. It will be once a week for him, every 2 weeks for me. On mine, you are going to be seeing the 100 envelope challenge. I'm going to be starting up, and I believe that's going to be on the 12th is that I will be doing it, just so that we can kind of get started with the new year, see where we're at with our savings, and then of course we're going to be doing our regular budgeting, which you will be seeing. Again, hopefully by the 3rd video you guys are going to be seeing him actually have his binders set up. We'll have it a little bit nicer. I'm going to actually get a calculator and everything so that we'll have that ready to go. Thank you so much for joining me. If you have any questions, concerns, anything, I would be more than happy to address those. Please let me know how you like this video, if you would like me to change anything or add anything. But thank you so much for joining us today, and you guys have a great day. All right, goodbye.